Jason&Jabari.
What's up, guys? This is Jason from the Jason and Jabari Gaming, and today we have war number 8, where Sweetest Alliance is taking on Savage Squad, one of my former alliances. So shout out to everyone there. I did not actually have a long war. I didn't have many fights at all. But you guys might find out something interesting in the end. I don't know. It depends on if you're into war and, I don't know, placement and all that fun stuff. But anyway, I actually get to bring in Photon on attack for the first time. So that's pretty interesting in itself. My team today is going to be Photon, Nightcrawler, and Odin. I'll only have 3 fights, but we recently have lost to SGA, and they put up a score of 150 fights, and they only died a single time, which is highly impressive, to say the very least. And we had died, unfortunately, 4 times that war. So it knocked us down to 3rd place. So we're still in podium, and we're trying to hold on to it. So first of all, we got the boy Caesar. Shout out to Caesar. Love that dude. And yeah, we have his fat boy. It's an ascended fat boy here. So we're going to be using Nightcrawler. Normally you see a Jabari here, someone like that. But fat boy I'm very comfortable with. I'm very confident against him. Again, I won't be knocking him down, even though I think the prowess would shut off his shrugging ability. I can't swear to it. I didn't bother asking because it didn't really bother me. I'm already accustomed to not knocking anyone down using specials and stuff like that. So I just much rather stay in practice of doing that in the event that they call and ask me to take on another Jabari or someone esque like that. That way I don't get out of the habit of doing it. So yeah, we're just patiently fighting him. I think we do one more combo after this one and down he goes. He actually was pretty liberal with his specials this time, which was great. It did take a little less than a minute, but relatively simple fight. So the next fight that we have is Mommy Short Arms. Shout out to Clown. What's going on, my brother? I am throwing on the Odin pre-fights because if you guys remember the pro tip that I gave you the last war, I am implementing that this war as well. And that is going to be actually for Photon. I have another Photon fight after this one, but I figured why not? This can only help with the cross fights because they're going to follow her. I think with Absman, I've taken him on this node with Torch before, and it went really, really fast. This is going to be a little bit of a slower fight. Yeah, I'm just going to knock him down when he throws his specials, and then we're just going to get into pure light form and hit him with a couple special 2s. That was my plan going in. I don't find Absman particularly challenging. I know this node enhances, since he doesn't actually get armor broken, it just gives him charges on his form. I don't really play Absman at all, so I don't know too much about him, but I know he does benefit from this node over time. That was an actual glitch in the game which caused me to mess up. In real life, I was like, what in the world, did my game freeze? And yeah, that was an actual thing. So needless to say, I was very panicked at that point because I was like, okay, that's abnormal. So I finished the fight with a full yellow bar, but I immediately force close the app after I get out of it. I'm like, there's no way I'm about to take another fight when that just happened. No way. So anyway, I did ask for permissions to switch to Outsiege to take this fight. We're going to be on path 9. I'm going to be taking this wolf on what is that, One-Eyed Open, Shock and Bleed. Photon is already bleed immune, so the Odin pre-fights was for the shock. And I took several duels. I'm not comfortable fighting Wolf at all. I'm terrible at it. And then I was like parry, and then it was like, oh, this is one-eyed open. You can't fight that way. So I had to go back in and do even more duels to not parry him. But this is the strategy I came up with. I'm going to bait his medium a dash, and you can punish it. I'm going to do about 3 or 4 lights into him and repeat. If he doesn't respond, that means he's about to howl, and I immediately go to attack him. And basically I accidentally parried there. That was the only accidental parry. He's getting ready to howl once again. I combo into him. I bait out his special 2. I go for another combo into my special 2, and that's absolutely game, man. So pretty pleased with how that outcome came out. We fortunately did end up winning, but I was super nervous for that fight, man. Yeah, I was super nervous, and it took a lot of practice for me to get it down. But I'm glad I contributed to the team. We did end up putting up a 150-1, ironically enough. We played the best war of the season so far for us, and it feels good, man. Once again, shout out to Savage Squad. Best of luck to the rest of the season for you guys. Solid group of guys over there. But yeah, very proud of the team. We definitely bounced back after that defeat that we had. I feel like we're back on track. Even our time was really crazy. And I did say something interesting was going to happen at the end of the video, and here it is, guys. That actually puts us back in first place in the world. We were holding on to it for a little bit, but now we have resecured first place. As you guys can see here, maybe not by a lot, but we have overtaken SGA in points, so they are now in second place, and LVT has climbed up to third place. So yeah, it's still a lot of season left. It's still 4 wars, so we need to stay focused. Like and subscribe, continue to help us grow, and let's all find out how this thing plays out together. Until then, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.